and welcome back to my channel and another episode of my Cottage Living Rags to Riches challenge. So I had a little idea. If you remember last episode, I was trying to figure out who Pixie vibed with the most and I was having a bit of trouble, and this is going to sound really dumb, but it never occurred to me that it might be because free will is off, because I don't like playing with free will in The Sims 4. So I thought what I'm going to do is I've placed a bowling alley in Oasis Springs and I'm going to have them all go there. Well, maybe not Hope, but Pixie and Fae can go there, and we can bring this after school club, or we can rename it bowling club now, and we can have everybody go bowling, and I'll turn free will on for once and actually, you know, see if my Sims can make a decision for once, because it's not really fair for me to get annoyed that they're not making decisions when I literally ban them from doing so. You may also notice that the group has a couple of different people in it. So basically Ahmad was in it and he got kicked out automatically because he aged up, and I took Daisy out because she's going to be Faye's friend. So I want to rule her out as being, you know, a potential love interest for Pixie anyway, and also I figured, well, Faye can just invite her. This is all of the teens but one. There was one we couldn't fit, but this is who we've got in the group so far. So you've still got Max, you've still got Marcos, and then we've got these three as well. So yeah, as it's Sunday, so they've got the day off school, we might as well just go to the bowling alley now. No, I've just brought Hope with us. I said I wasn't going to do that, but we're doing it anyway, I guess. Actually, no, we're going to leave Hope at home. This is going to be the teens' day. This is going to be Fae and Pixie's day. And Hope can just, you know, piss around at home doing whatever she wants to do. Where did I place it? Here. I always forget that we don't actually have bowling alley lots. Speaking of, you know, pack refreshes coming out lately, that would be a good one to do, is actually give us proper bowling alleys. Let's start the bowling club gathering and let's have Faye invite over Daisy. I was tempted to invite Ahmad over as well because I did say that he would be Faye's friend regardless, but I feel like the age gap might be a little bit, well, I guess it's not so bad. We could invite Ahmad over, or we could just have him and Faye become friends, like, on their own. It might be a little bit weird him hanging out with a bunch of teens now, I'm not sure. But we can definitely invite Daisy over. Oh, and we've got to turn free will on as well, of course. Autonomy full. Go wild. And I'm going to pretty much, you know, try and be fairly hands-off today. We'll see what they get up to. It might be nothing. It might be boring. I was going to say it might not work, but people seem to be turning up, so... I have also set the club to bowl, so hopefully that'll encourage people to actually use the bowling lanes. Although I don't know how that'll work with Faye because she's not in the club, so maybe what I could do, I could have Faye make a quick little club with her and Daisy just to encourage them to bowl, just because I'm worried that otherwise they won't. And we can disband it at the end of the day because we only need it for today. Oh, we should also start the gathering. Daisy's already here, but you know, hopefully that'll force her to bowl. And the first thing that Faye's going to do is watch telly. Pixie's bowling though, so that's good. Oh, she's got shoes on and everything. I didn't know that. I don't know that I really take my Sims bowling, so I didn't know that they put little shoes on and everything. That's so cool. I love that. Honestly, anyone would think that I'd not, like, done anything in this game, but I swear I have. Well, so far she seems to... Oh... I was going to say that so far she seems to be getting on with Max, but he's gone to the other end of the building, so clearly not getting on that well. I mean, so far Fae and Pixie seem to be chatting with each other a lot, which is, you know, good for sister bonding, I guess, but it's not good for finding Pixie a boyfriend. I am curious if there's a way to know who's winning, because I swear when I've done this before, because it's been a while since I went bowling with my Sims, but I swear when I've done this before it comes up at the end of the game, like who won, but everybody's on different lanes, so I don't know if anybody's actually playing against each other or not. Pixie bowled a game of 67. That means nothing to me, but at least she's socialising now, so that's something, I guess. Oh, she's back bowling. Great. Honestly, you're supposed to be the one who loves socialising. Can't get you away from this bloody bowling lane. Oh, Faye got 73, so Faye did better than Pixie. Pixie has been talking to this girl a lot, Ali Caliente, so, you know, that's something to bear in mind. I saw Pixie is straight, but then, you know, if she's deciding something else, then she's deciding something else. And then we've got Marcos again as well. Oh, she's not actually talking to Marcos, she's just... very close to him. I do feel bad for the whole group. I've asked the whole group to bowl, but Faye and Pixie have just been hogging them so far. You imagine if your friend invites you to go bowling and then they just don't let you bowl. What the fuck happened there? What did you do? Did you set it on fire? Oh, Pixie's getting better. I think that's more than twice as good as she did last time. I want to see somebody set it on fire again. I missed that. For now, what I want to do is, I think I want to place down a Hogan's Burger Bar, and perhaps we'll have everybody go over there and just have something to eat. So yeah, I'll just put it there. It looks a little bit weird in amongst a bunch of just residential lots, but it's fine. It'll do for what we want. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end this gathering, and I'm just going to disband this group because I can just see it causing more problems than it helps if we're going to a restaurant. And then we'll just sort of like say that Daisy went home early because she was tired or something, but everybody else is going to come. If I request table, I'm hoping that it will give us this big one here, because then we can seat all 6 people in the group and Faye, hopefully. I've not ever taken a group out to a restaurant before, like a, proper group. I kind of want to leave free will on, but free will on a restaurant is a whole different beast to free will in the bowling alley. Okay, so Faye can't eat with them. That's rough. Maybe we'll just send Faye home because I feel like this is a little bit awkward if Faye can't eat with them. Let's order for the table then. Oh, we're going to have to pay for everyone, aren't we? Crap. There we go. That's only 57. It's not too bad. We just got everybody like burgers and hot dogs and stuff. So here, Pixie is talking to Max quite a lot. So she got on quite well with Ali, who... Is Ali here? I don't see if Ali's actually here or not, but, she's been talking to Max quite a lot as well. At this moment in time, I'm tempted to say that we're going to have Max be her boyfriend and Ali be a close friend. Because, if you think about it, Max and Marcos were the two that I tried to, get her to be friends with last time. And it's hardly noticeable. Today's been a little bit of a flop because she hasn't really gotten close to anybody. But she's marginally closer to Max than she is Marcos. And I'm looking for, the tiniest little hint of anything at this point. I think with The Sims 4, you can't really let your Sims make the decisions. You've got to make decisions for them. They're not smart enough to do it themselves. And I say this as Pixie has walked to and fro the bathroom about 5 times and she just can't figure out how to sit on that toilet. Well, she can figure out how to sit on it, but she can't figure out how to stay sat on it for more than half a second. Yeah, even when I direct her, she won't. That's so weird. She's gonna piss herself. Come and sit down and eat then. Forget the toilet. Do we risk drinking? Fuck it. If you piss yourself, then you brought it on yourself, really. I don't know what you're waving at me for. Eat your fucking burger and then we'll go home because you're driving me nuts. Right, are you all gonna eat your food or we're gonna end the meal and pay the bill because it's quite late and nobody else seems to be eating either. End the gathering. You all had your chance. You didn't take it. We're going home. Run, Pixie, run. That's not running. I'm taking free will away. They don't deserve it. I can't cope with leaving that on any longer. Oh, and our second rooster chick hatched up. Right, we'll go back home and sell those tomorrow then. Right, so Fae and Pixie are back at school today, so it's going to be another day of running the shop, I think. We might see when they come home if we can get Pixie to call Max over or something. We're going to have Hope tend to the garden and the animals and everything. We are going to pick up our 2 little roosters that we don't actually want to keep and go back to the home lot briefly to sell them. And then we'll come back and sell all of our other stuff. Trade for simoleons. And trade for simoleons. 75 for both of them, apparently. Oh, he gave me 150. They both gave me 150. And now it's time to open the shop. And we'll have Hope get to baking. What was it that is good? I think it's pies, isn't it? That go for a lot. Yeah, I think that's what we said last time, isn't it? Is carry on with the pies and ignore the baking skill. And then I think when the girls come home, we'll probably have Faye help out in the shop. Or well, we could have Faye work on her skill. I guess we'll see how busy the shop is. If Hope needs any help, we can have Faye help. But she might not need any help. She might be able to handle it on her own. We'll see how busy it gets. We are making a lot of money today, though. Now that we're selling, expensive things and not just baked goods. Oh, that's so fitting. The alien bought the UFO. Right, Fae and Pixie are home, and the shop's not too busy at the moment. So first off, they both need to tend their needs, quite badly. Apparently there's no toilets at school, but this toilet's a little bit nasty, so we'll have them eat first. I think it's only Faye who needs the bathroom desperately anyway. So far the shop started picking up as soon as they got home, so I've pretty much just been trying to take care of their needs and juggle the shop at the same time, but hopefully we'll still have time to do other stuff as well. I actually had to go away and do something else for a bit, so don't really remember what I was talking about, so apologies if this isn't following smoothly. It didn't get much notice, but that's fine. Anyway, so yeah, we're in the shop trying to figure out what I was doing. I think we were just running the shop. I don't think there was anything exciting going on. Oh yeah, Pixie. That's right. That's what I wanted to do. Is I wanted to invite. Who did I say I wanted to invite? I think was it Max. I think that's what I said, isn't it? I think I said I wanted to invite Max over and see if we can get Pixie a boyfriend. So he's made a beeline for Fae, which is interesting. And let's go and ask him about stuff. Do we actually know any of your traits? I don't think so. Well, let's find them out before we commit to anything. It might be like an evil kleptomaniac or something. So Pixie's also desperate for fun. So I think what I'm going to do is buy a television and then they can watch a movie together or something. Oh, is this one of those with different swatches? I like that, although I still can't find anything that matches. But that's okay, we can just do that for now. I mean, I guess the good thing about like a house like this that's kind of like, I mean, it's not so much cottagecore upstairs, but that is the plan at least, is that nothing does match and that's okay. Like, that's intentional. The vibe is for things to not match. Oh, we're just short of this one. Like, literally by like 16 simoleons. We'll just leave the shop open a little bit longer and see if anybody else buys something. And for now, we'll just keep them chatting. Let's ask him about some of his favourites, see if they've got anything in common that way. Oh, and I've just completely forgotten about Faye. She's just been stood here doing nothing, poor thing. She could do with some fun as well, but I'm going to pretend that this is fun for her and have her rummage through the dumpster. Oh, somebody wants to buy something. Come on, give us a new TV. Ooh. Okay, so I joked about he might be an evil kleptomaniac, but he actually might be. He's got one of the traits. Do I carry on with this regardless, or do I pull the plug and get Marcos over? I wonder how this came up in conversation. Like, what did he say? Oh, she doesn't look very happy about it. I think I'm going to send you home. Just go away. I've changed my mind. Bye. I think we'll leave it for tonight because it's getting quite late in the night and Pixie does need to have some fun. So, well, I mean, I think we'll wait for a TV anyway and we'll just have her watch TV alone. But I think what we'll do is we'll get Marcos over because he was always like the second one anyway. And yeah, I don't know that I really want her getting involved with the evil sim. Especially bearing in mind I wanted this to be like a childhood sweethearts thing. So I wanted them to be like long term, and I don't want her to be like stuck with that forever. Right, so let's get that TV and we'll have Pixie just come and watch comedy or something. Right, time to close the shop and send everyone to bed, I think. Right, so it's the next day and, you know, it's another school day, so it's going to be another day of just, you know, general shop running. As we are starting to get, you know, towards the end, I mean, we're not, like, too close to the end. I've still got probably, like, 5 or 6 episodes, but, like, we're not near the beginning. Let's put it that way. I want to, like, really go hard on getting money, because I really want to make sure that this place is done up all nicely before the end, basically. And obviously upstairs, we've still got... We don't even have rooms upstairs yet, so it's going to be going hard on the shop, and I'm going to be making sure that Hope makes all the pies because they seem to be the real money makers, so that hopefully we can get the house a bit more completed, because I don't want to be like getting to the last episode and rushing because I mean that's not very interesting to watch anyway, just general shop stuff. But yeah, I'm just conscious that we need to start getting the move on with that. And then yeah, when the girls get home, I think that I'm gonna have Pixie invite over Marcos and see if they vibe together, see if he has any secret horrible traits. What are the girls at home? Is she doing really badly? I haven't been paying attention. She's not doing that bad. She's a C student. Calm down. I mean, admittedly, neither of them have been doing the homework. But, like, homework isn't fun. I don't know what you want me to do about it. You want them to do their homework. Maybe I should also probably not send them to school in such a bad mood. But I would also argue that when I send them to school, I expect you to feed them and let them go to the bathroom. That's not my problem. That sounds like you're running a fucking prison, not a school. But then, you know, you could argue, what's the difference? Can you tell I didn't have a very good school experience? It's always so chaotic. It's 5 o'clock already and Pixie hasn't even invited anybody over. Faye, the dogs both need walking and you're going to have to do both of them because I don't have time to do anything else. And then we're going to have Pixie invite Marcus over and have them watch a movie together. Let's watch something romantic. I think Simda is quite romantic, so we'll have them watch that together. We sneak a little flirt in there. Yeah, I think he took it well. I'm not sure if they're super keen on the movie, but at least they could be keen on each other. I am just going to check, because I'm pretty sure we know one of his traits. We don't know the second. He could still be evil. If Marcos turns out to be evil as well, Pixie's just going to have to be single forever, because I can't deal with that. But maybe we'll find out his second trait tonight. Oh, he's feeling flirty. Okay, well, he's single. I had forgotten to check that bit, but he's single, so that's something. Aren't they quite cute together? I really want her to know what his second trait is. You know what? Even if she doesn't know, I want to know. I'm genuinely a little bit nervous. Oh, he's lazy. Oh, that's fine. He can be a lazy glutton. That's fine. I mean, he'll probably piss Pixie off down the line, but, you know, it's better than the alternative of evil. Lazy and glutton are quite the combination, though. But that's fine. You know what? I mean, hell, he doesn't have to be her forever. You know, I said it would be nice to have like a little childhood sweetheart and stay with him forever, but if we find somebody better, there's no reason why she can't get with somebody better, because he's not, you know, he's not all that. But for now, he can be her first love. And while we're here, we might as well make them have their first kiss as well. And if you don't mind, do you also want to be her boyfriend? I feel like there must be some sort of issue going on, because the mess around thing is part of the game, I think. And I don't think it would give me that option without also giving me the option to ask him to be her boyfriend. Ah, she learned he's lazy. Okay, she's figured that one out. Honestly, so far his personality's checking out. He's a glutton, he's lazy, and he dislikes fitness. At least you're consistent, that's all I can say. Oh, there we go, asked to be boyfriend. There we go. The Pixie's got her first boyfriend. I say that like I plan on having her have lots. I don't. I genuinely did plan on this being her, you know, her true love. I mean, he might be, just because he's lazy and a glutton and hates fitness. Like, that doesn't make him a bad person. I just don't want her to get trapped in like a relationship where she does all the work, you know, where he doesn't do anything and she just does everything. Because that's not fair and that's not fun. But yeah, we'll see if anybody else slightly more compatible comes along. But they may well, you know, stay together forever, who knows? I don't have any plans for it, to be honest. At the beginning of this episode, I wasn't even planning on it being him. I was genuinely planning on it being Max, but turned out to be evil, so we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I think I'll leave this episode here now. So if you are here, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe if you want, and I will see you soon.